Here's your H. Okay, we should be back up. And hopefully resetting the router will have fixed the problem.
Or at least not hurt it much.
So how long did you try to get that Cyclops to spawn?
I wasn't trying to get it to spawn. I accidentally ran into it.
Oh boy. Of all the dumb luck.
Apparently though, what it requires is you have to go to the specific area that it spawns on the day of which the element it is. Which I think yours is moon element, so whenever the moon spirit is there. And then it has a 5% chance of showing up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Of all the dumb luck. Like, it's such specific spawn conditions that it's insane that you just happened upon one.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the aerolite.
Oh, you did kill it?
Yeah, I did end up killing it. I got a gummy
I see you are in the desert as well now.
Yep, I'm in this prickly desert.
Have you been to Jad yet?
No.
Okay, when you get to Jad, do not exit the south side of the town until you talk to the guy in the bottom right and accept his quest.
Okay.
Because that quest
Will
is
my game
permanently
explode?
missable. And as soon as you step outside the bottom exit, it's gone.
So my game will explode. Okay, got it.
There's also another glittery night quest in Menos. And
Right, I did actually get that.
And then after you complete that one, there's another glittery night quest in Jad.
Stop it. Ah, cool, now I get this treasure chest. That was a choco lump.
So here's a fun fact about the Cyclopses for you.
Okay.
They are one of few enemies that cannot become black.
Oh, okay.
Every normal enemy in the game, when you defeat 1,000 of them, they become black.
Well, I would imagine defeating 1,000 Cyclopses would take forever.
And when they become black, all their stats get boosted by 100 and their HP gets boosted by 500.
Sounds like that actually makes things get a bit complicated, doesn't it?
And they can also drop crystal, which is the best weapon to, or the best thing to forge your weapons and armor with. There he is. Let's see what my magic does. It killed him instantly. And I didn't get the arrow light either. I'm not even joking. My magic killed him in one shot. Hey, are you there? I think he might have gotten disconnected because it doesn't look like I'm disconnected this time. Yep, he definitely got disconnected. Hey, you're back.
Yes, your PC ran into a problem and needed to restart.
Well, I got the Cyclops to spawn and killed him instantly with the first cast of magic.
Yay!
And I didn't get the arrow light.
Yay! So our luck is holding
Oh, hey,
strong.
he spawned again. Well, I'm not going to use Gnome this time. In fact, I think I'm going to use, the bow.
Sounds like a plan. I am loading everything back up. I don't know why it shut down like that. I wish there was a way for me to check. It probably is.
Oh god, he shot a laser at me.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
It didn't do a lot of damage, but he shot a laser at me anyway. Man, he's got some ranged attacks on him. Think that was funny? That sounded like a laugh. By the way, you're not screen sharing anymore. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I know. I just had to get everything set back up.
Man, my bow is leveling up like crazy. I don't know what the rule is with the Cyclops is here, but it is definitely different from the standard rule.
Right. Continue. Which means I have been kicked back a little wise. Oh well.
So how far back did you save? Was it a ways?
A little bit.
Well, at least you didn't like get a glittery drop and then it got you before you could save.
Alright.
You just will not be satisfied until you get into something, will you, son?
Nope, I won't.
Well, it's gone. What you gonna do now? Hey, go bye-bye. You just gonna look at me like I'm an idiot? Oh, now you're going for the microphone.
Come here, baby.
I'm sure my magic will do considerable damage to this guy. There's actually a status effect that
I
instantly
think it's
killed the first one.
Ah.
Because Gnome can petrify, and I guess that's instant death.
Ah. He has a lot to say.
You having fun there, son? So the only quest you've got to worry about in Menos right now is the glittering quest.
Right, what drops that armor?
I think it's the Rebellion, the pink rabbits. Yeah, that's microphone. You having fun thumping it?
Yes.
Why you gotta touch me? Wonder how many hit points these Cyclopses have.
So I'm being wailing on him for a good 5 to 10 minutes.
Getting lots of levels on my bow. I'm missing a lot too.
Oh yeah, I was too.
And you're actually built physically, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
like,
kind of a hybrid build.
I'm like pure magic over here. So when I hit, it does 1.
Well, that's how much it was done with me too.
Although he doesn't do much damage to me when he hits me. With that little laser thing, I mean.
Maybe it's because you have Sage so high and that's like an elemental attack.
Who knew Cyclopses were like the one enemy in the game that uses magic attack? I mean, that bow level's just going up like crazy. It defies logic.
I tried to find logic once.
I mean, it's not like I'm ever going to use the bow anyway, because the bow sucks, but still. It's much safer to level up my ranged weapons.
This is true.
Because I'm sure if he got a melee hit off on me, that would probably kill me.
OHKO.
So did you see my haul of games?
No.
Yeah, I got like 8 games. And they were all new except for one.
Oh.
for like
okay.
$300.
Cool.
Got Bayonetta 2 for free.
That's nice. I need to play that at some point. Okay, I've talked to like everybody in town.
In Menos?
Why won't you let me? Yes, and it's not letting me go forward. Yes, I will change the desert into a forest for you. I have the magic. Okay, got it. Amanda
Alright.
ran towards.
That's enough of that, son.
Dad.
Alright, my bow is at 31. Yeah, this is pretty broken. I could probably get it all the way up to 99 pretty quickly here.
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep shooting them with my bow. Hopefully accuracy goes up as it levels up.
Be nice. I'm so tired.
I already know how I'm gonna cheese my magic level ups though. I'm gonna find a boss that's immune to them and use the glove to get like boatloads of hits at once. You don't say. Uh-huh.
I got a round seed.
So what'd you get your wisp up to?
30.
How high?
30.
Dang it. It's not fair.
I'm sorry.
I've been
have you
using
tried
wisps so freaking much.
have you tried casting Wisp on him?
Sometimes your dry humor can be aggravating.
I'd try. But you didn't try Wisp, you tried Gnome.
On the Cyclops. But Wisp has been like my go-to throughout. The only reason I had Gnome equipped is because there's a bunch of stuff out here that's immune to Wisp.
Just saying, it might not do much damage. Because well, for me, every attack has done 1 so far.
To Cyclops?
Yep.
See, I didn't actually see the damage number on the Gnome. All I know is that it turned him into stone and he died.
Ah. So just don't do that. Don't turn him to stone, and everything should be fine.
I'll have to level up Gnome by finding a boss that's immune to it.
Maybe they have a gnome boss. Or maybe you could play Pokemon and find the unknown.
Grown.
Yes, I'm saving a lot because I'm sick of crashes and craziness.
Sometimes my son is like a puppy, sometimes he's like a cat.
Hey, I got a Kamehameha wave.
You know how cats like to just sit on your keyboard while you're typing on it?
That is their favorite spot. My cat's second favorite spot is my chair when I've gotten up for a second. It's like, oh hey, it's open. Mine.
You gonna go in there with him? It must be me that's keeping him awake.
You're just too exciting.
Well, he is like staring me down over here.
Dad, you promised one day we would play video games. Where's that happening?
First, he's got to get to the point where he's not sticking the controller in his mouth.
I haven't gotten to that point yet. That was a very short desert.
Did you get your glittering?
Did
Did you get your glittering quest done?
Nope. I have to kill the pink rabbit dudes.
I'm not sure where the cutoff is for the glittering quest.
I might have screwed it up. Just entering the town of Jad.
Potentially.
That would be pretty impressive, actually.
I think you actually may have, so you might want to just go ahead and restart.
I don't care. I already saved.
Well, you saved before you enter the town.
Okay, how about this? Why don't I do that? Go and talk to the dude.
Make sure he's still there.
Yep. I can get there by going super speed. Yeah. Yep, he's still talking glittering armor.
I find the best place to get the glittering armor is one screen north of the town during the day.
Over here.
Yeah, that screen.
Hey, it's a bunny rabbit.
But during the
Cat.
day, because at night you're gonna have imps in there.
I'm gonna buy some gumdrops. One at a time.
Man, we're both being
Maybe.
super boring here.
I mean, I'm always boring, so I don't know about you. Don't know what your excuse is.
So now that we've got all but the last expansion of Final Fantasy XI done, how would you rank it? Like, each expansion.
Okay, I would rank, let's see, starting with Zillert.
You thought
I
Zillert
guess.
was the best?
No, I thought you meant ranking them like a 1 out of 10 or whatever.
No, I meant like order of best to worst.
Oh, okay. And are we just talking story, or are we talking cumulative?
The whole expansion.
Okay. I would say the best to me is Ot Ergon. I liked the story, I liked all the areas it added, I liked the classes it added. I mean, it's a cool expansion. And I like the story, if I didn't say that, and I like the writing in the story. After that... I mean, after that, I'd say possibly Rise of the Zillard, just because it's kind of essential. It just expands the base game a whole lot. And adds a whole lot of other nice things. Then I'd say... When it comes to picking Wings of the Goddess versus Chains of Promathia, the problem is that, yes, the story missions for Wings of the Goddess were awful versus the Chains of... Problem is there are other good things in Wings of the Goddess, like Dancer and Scholar and a lot of nice things.
However, they only added, like, what, 3 zones?
Yeah, they added 3 zones, but they added some cool mechanics, battle mechanics.
Of existing zones.
Yeah, but they had cool mechanics in those zones that I liked, but then again they did some silly things like make them linear in certain ways that they didn't show on the map, so they were obnoxious to travel through. I'd have to say that amount of content-wise, I do like Wings of the Goddess, but I think Promathia was better polished. How's that?
Hey, it's your opinion.
Alright. And then when it comes to the mini expansions, 6.8 out of 10, too much water.
For all of them? It's also 7.8
Well, okay.
out of 10, by the way.
No, I was giving him a 6.8. I would say ranking the expansions, Crystalline Prophecy goes neatly at the bottom.
Agreed.
Followed possibly by Coupe d'Etat. Actually, I don't know. When it comes to comparing Coupe d'Etat versus Shantotto Ascension, Shantotto Ascension did a couple, actually only one obnoxious quest, and the rest were fine.
I think the only thing obnoxious about a Shantotto Ascension was that it required you to level up your alchemy to 10.
Right.
Other than that,
and
I think
it was
Shantotto Ascension was the strongest of the 3 mini expansions.
I like the humor element in Coupe d'Etat a lot, and I actually think they had some creative ideas there. I liked how they implemented the mini games. I was surprised. I was expecting it to be as bad as Wings of the Goddess, but it wasn't, so...
Yeah, the fact that the minigames were a little better implemented is about the only thing that makes it better than a Crystalline Prophecy.
And the story. And don't forget, Crystalline Prophecy barely had a story to speak of.
Yeah, Crystalline Prophecy was... just
Hi, there's an evil crystal that's going to destroy the world.
It felt out of place.
Yeah, it was like, hi, there's an evil crystal that's going to destroy the world, do a thing.
It was kind of like a Crystalline Prophecy happened just to say, hey, look, we can make mini expansions with self-contained stories.
Nope.
We don't really have a story to tell, but...
we can pretend we do, by having lots of dramatic music and crystals, because we love crystals.
Let's see, I would rank Chains of Promathia number 1.
Okay.
It's a tough call between it and Treasures of Ot Ergon, but I'm gonna give the edge to Chains of Promathia because the story is hands down the best writing I've ever seen in a video game.
I mean, I'm not going to deny that Chains of Prometheus is the best story of the expansions.
While it's the only expansion that didn't introduce any new jobs, it made up for that with a powerful story and a bunch of new zones.
Yeah, the Tavnasian Devil Zones.
You know, a beautiful soundtrack, beautiful zones. The only thing that sucked about it doesn't exist anymore, which was all the level caps.
Right.
But then definitely
And now it's
Treasures
kinda
of a Lot
easy.
are gone, because it was almost as high in, oh my goodness, it spawned a chest and I didn't get it in time.
Oh no.
That sucked. I can't believe I nickeled and dimed it to death. But, Treasures of Argon, almost as high in content as, Chains of Prometheus. And of course it has the best job in the game.
Right. Puppet
Objectively
tier.
the best job in the game.
Yeah, Puppet Master. I don't know how anybody can live without it.
Okay, it also has objectively the worst job in the game, but
You know, what you gonna do? I mean,
actually,
who would play Blue Mage?
I'm lying. Objectively, the worst job in the game is Dragoon.
What about Corsair? Oh, Corsair has a niche use.
Corsair is super useful. Like, absurdly useful. It's pretty useless on its own, but in a party, Corsair is magic.
Well, Blue Mage has magic, and Red Mage has magic. Black Mage has magic.
Let's see, after that, yeah, I guess I'd rank Rise of the Zillert. Didn't really have a whole lot going for it, but it wasn't aggravating like, Wings of the Goddess was.
Right. I like the whole areas and all in Zillert, so